I'm down.
Bob, are we doing the YouTube with us?
Yes, sir. I'm down. Just went live now.
Exciting.
Okay, well, good evening. We are waiting for two other members of the commission to jump on.
Are we doing YouTube with us?
Yes, sir. I'm down. Just went live now. Whoa.
Exciting.
Okay, well, good evening. We are waiting for two other members of the.
That's better, huh?
That is better. I know Chris is floating around in Never Never Land somewhere. He should be jumping on shortly. Okay, well, it is 7:01, so I will get this meeting started. Good evening, everyone. I am opening the meeting of the Bristol Township Planning Commission. It is Wednesday evening at 7:01. And if you would kindly stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United
States of America
and to the
and to the
republic
republic
for which
for
it
which
stands, one nation,
under
under God,
God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with
with
liberty
liberty
and
and justice
justice for all.
for all.
And if you remain standing, to keep in mind our troops that are in harm's way, our prisoners of war, our killed in action, our missing in action, all those who have been affected by the virus, the children who have been separated from their parents, and any personal intentions you may have. Thank you very much. And good evening, Commission. And I'd like to say good evening to our viewing audience and welcome. This evening's agenda, we have two items. One is consideration of the April 21st, 2021 Planning Commission meeting minutes. And the second is a zoning ordinance amendment review. Commissioners, you've had an opportunity, you have copies of the minutes from the 2021 April meeting. You've had an opportunity to review those minutes. I would entertain a motion.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion to approve those minutes. Do I have a second?
Second. I'll second the motion to
And
approve the minutes.
It's been moved and second. Any comments or questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous. Thank you, Commissioners. The next item on our agenda is zoning ordinance amendment review, amending chapter 205 zoning of the Code of the Township of Bristol related to residential accessory uses and structures. I am going to read this ordinance, so be patient. I think I just lost. Oh, okay. Thank you for putting that up.
Problem.
All right. This is an ordinance of the Township of Bristol, Bucks County, Pennsylvania, amending chapter 205 zoning of the Code of the Township of Bristol related to residential accessory uses and God bless you.
Thank you.
Whereas the Council of the Township of Bristol is empowered to adopt ordinances of the township pursuant to the Pennsylvania First Class Township Code 53 PS 56502, and whereas the Pennsylvania Municipalities Planning Code authorizes the Township of Bristol to regulate permitted uses, including accessory uses and structures on private property through zoning 53 PS 10604. And whereas the Council of the Township of Bristol believes amendments to the regulations for residential accessory uses and structures contained in Chapter 205 zoning are necessary to protect the health, safety, morals, and general welfare of the residents of the township while providing for the appropriate storage of motor vehicles. Now, therefore, the Council of Bristol Township, Bucks County, Pennsylvania, does hereby ordain and enact the following. Number one, Sections 205-22, 205-25, and 205-28, the permitted uses for the R-1, R-2, and R-3 residential districts, respectively, shall be amended so that the use G3 accessory apartment is removed from the respective subsection C conditional uses and included in the respective subsection B special exemptions. Number two, attachment 1, table of the use regulations shall be amended to reflect that use G3 accessory apartment is permitted by special exemption in the R-1, R-2, and R-3 residential zoning districts. Number 3, Section 2015-16.G.2.D shall be amended to read as follows. D, buildings such as storage sheds, bathhouses, and private greenhouses. These structures may be located in the required side and / or rear yard, but not less than 3 feet from any property line. These structures do not require building permits, provided that they meet all the following criteria. 1, the size of the structure is no more than 100 square feet. 2, the structure is not on a permanent foundation. 3, the structure is provided with neither electricity nor plumbing. 4, there shall be no windows on any side of the structures which is located within the required side or rear yard. Section 205-131 shall be amended to read as follows. Pardon me while I quench my thirst. Pardon me. A private garage or other accessory building which is not an integral structure, part of the main building, may be located in the required side and / or rear yard, but not less than 5 feet from any property line. Nothing in this section shall be construed to prohibit the erection of a common or joint garage which is not an integral structure, part of a main building on adjoining lots. Number 5, whenever the requirements of this ordinance are in conflict with the other requirements of the ordinances of the Township of Bristol, the most restrictive or those imposing higher standards shall govern. Number 6, the provisions of this ordinance are severable. If any section, clause, sentence, part, or provisions hereof shall be held illegal, invalid, or unconstitutional by any court of competent jurisdiction, such decision of the court shall not affect or impair any of the remaining sections, clauses, sentences, parts, or provisions of this ordinance. It is hereby declared to be the intent of the Council of Bristol that this ordinance would have been adopted if such illegal, invalid, or unconstitutional section, clause, sentence, part, or provision had not been included herein. Seven, this ordinance shall become effective immediately. Commissioners, you have heard the ordinance as presented.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes?
Okay, my connection is not the best right now.
I can hear you.
I'll make a motion to recommend to council that the zoning ordinance amendment that we reviewed be amended, the amending of chapter 205 of zoning of the code of the Township of Bristol related to residential accessory uses and structures.
I do have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay.
It has been moved and second. Are there any comments or questions to this motion? Bob, do you have anything?
No, John, I have nothing.
Tom, do you have anything?
No, I don't have anything to add or take away. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, members of the commission, for addressing this issue tonight for us. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Hearing no other comments or questions, it has been moved and second. All in motion of the favor, all in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It is unanimous. Thank you, commissioners.
Mhm.
Having nothing else on our agenda, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
It's been moved in second. Comments or questions? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Good evening. The motion is adjourned. Good evening, everyone. Stay safe and we'll see you then.
Thank you.